So, I've made one of these videos before, and it gets better video. But, this one is a little different, because instead of being like, it gets better, like, I'm a little hesitant to say that. Like, I can't promise you that your life will just get better. Like, I think you have to try and make it better for your life to get better. I'm not going to say that it will get worse either, because chances are it won't get worse. If you're watching It Gets Better videos, it won't get worse. It's not going to get worse. Like, I am going to, like, personally make sure that your life does not get worse. I am an adopted gay trans man. I resent my family. I resent my parents, my siblings. I really love my birth mom. I really love my birth siblings. I really resent that she gave me up. I have 2 little half-brothers, actually. That's my, birth siblings. I have never felt like a biological female. I was born female. I am now, and I never really have been female, other than when I came out of my mama's vajayjay and they were like, it's a girl, and I'm like, nah, bitch, it ain't. I've had a hard time. Like, I am blessed with a really, really rich family. Like, money has never been an issue. I can buy what I want because my parents give me monthly allowance that's $50. I easily found a job last summer, and I don't have to work. I can buy all the clothes I want. I can buy all the food I want. I don't have that, like, those kind of issues. I was not bullied until 6th grade. All of elementary school, I was the kid on top. Everyone liked people that were different at my school until 6th grade, where it became cliques and shit like that. And so, I say that I'm gay now, but I have in the past liked girls. I just don't now. I don't know. It's my transition. My transition kind of made me like girls less. But my first relationship was with a girl in 6th grade, and, so we were lesbians, per se, and I got teased a lot for that, and I dance, and I was never a happy person. Like, I used to not wear bright colors ever, and now I do. Like, I used to wear black all the time up until, like, last year, or the beginning of this past school year. My freshman year of high school, I attempted suicide twice, and then that summer I did one more time, and, I haven't since. I don't think that suicide is bad. I'm going to be honest. I don't think that God will damn you to hell if you commit suicide and die from it. I do believe in God. I used to not. Up until, like, last year, I did not believe in God, but I do now, and I think it's been the happiest 6 months of my life. I cry a lot. I do. I really do. I'm semi-depressed from my last breakup, which was 6 months ago, actually. But honestly, it's been the best 12 months of my life so far. And I do want it to get better. I do want to have better months, and for me, it's not gonna just get better, and I know that, and I've gotten to that point where it wasn't getting any better, and people told me it would, and it didn't, and I wanted to get out of it, and I tried, but what I had to do was I had to stop myself, and say, if I want things to get better, I'm going to have to make them get better. And I had to accept that, and I had to do all I possibly could to make it better, and I have, and I love myself now, and that's something I never thought I probably would have said. I'm, like, actually trying really hard not to cry right now. I hate this topic. I don't hate it. It's hard to talk about. I do think you have a right if you think that it won't get better and you don't know how to try. I mean, there are ways to try to make it better. Find new friends. Run away if your parents are abusing you, or if your parents threw you out. I suggest if you live, if you live anywhere in the U.S., I do suggest coming, to a bigger city, where there are things where you can, like, get help for this, like getting thrown out and stuff. I actually know quite a few people who've been thrown out of their homes. One of my friends, he is an FTM. He got thrown out of his home by his mom. His dad doesn't live with him, or her anymore. And I met him, and, he was like, oh, where do you go to school? I was like, I go to Bishop O'Dowd. And he was like, my mom works at Bishop O'Dowd. And, it turns out I never really liked his mom to begin with. So I guess I had a good judgment. She probably doesn't like me, because I'm out, and my school knows. But I honestly, like, he's doing fine without his mom. You can do well. Like, if your parents abuse you, I suggest calling social services, or running away even, because suicide, you have the right to give up your life, but there are so many things you're going to miss. If you're younger than me, if you're a freshman in high school, if you're in middle school, anything like that, honestly, high school has been the worst and the best of my life. If you're older than me, you're probably gonna have an easier time. Apply to colleges. Like, I'm honestly thinking about applying to colleges and entering a FAFSA that's not under my parents, so I can get more money, so I don't have to rely on them paying for my college, actually. So, I mean, you can do that sort of thing, and if you're in college, out of college, anything like that, like, it gets easier. It may not get better, but it gets easier to make it better. Every day's a new day, and this video is kind of long, but the general idea is that you can't expect it to get better. You have to go out, and you have to say, today is going to be a better day. And you have to say, I'm going to have a better attitude. I'm going to ignore the people that bother me. Like, I've been beat up multiple times. I personally have been screamed at by people. They were like, you don't, like, people who think that, like, I'm a butch lesbian or whatever. Like, I've never been a butch lesbian. That never happened. But I've been screamed at, I've been beat up, I've been assaulted, and all that crazy stuff. And honestly, it makes you a stronger person. It doesn't make you weaker. It makes you stronger. And you just have to get up the next day and say, well, you know what, fuck them. I'm better than them. You are better than them. Anyone who says that you're not, like, God won't love you or whatever, like, God loves everyone. It's less likely that God's gonna love you if you're telling people that God doesn't love them than if you're trans or gay or anything. Like, I can talk forever about this because, it's just not okay for people to tell you that you're not worth it. Someone's going to love you. If you don't feel like someone loves you, someone probably does, and someone's going to love you. If you let them, they will. They'll come into your life, and they'll be the best thing ever, and you can't deprive yourself of that. Like, see, now I'm crying. You just can't let other people bring you down, okay? So, put down the gun, get off the stool, untie the rope, whatever. It'll get better. if you think it'll get better. And yeah, I don't like crying. Oh my god. I feel disgusting now. Okay, bye.